Okay? Some of the things that you already know, you've always been hooping, and you're already doing things right. So there's people that are advanced, people that are not. So I'll tell you how I do it, okay? Because whatever I stitch, this is how I do it, okay? I always make a printout, okay? The printouts that you will get for your classes will always come along. They're always an acrobat. I will always have them here for your class. So you don't need to print them out and bring them. I will have them here for your next classes, okay? Now, the printouts will have the crosshairs, okay? So what you do is you take this, you cut around as close as you can. Don't cut out the crosshairs, but you know, around so you can see the center, okay? So I'm a visual person. So you take your jeans, you take your feather that you've cut out, and you lay it on the jeans where you think you want it. Now you place it exactly where you want it to be. Now I go to the mirror and I look, like for my shirt. No. Well, maybe here. And then I pin it. So now it's pinned on there. I know this is where I want it. I don't have to guess anymore. So now I take it off. I lay my hoop, the top part of the hoop, over it while it's pinned on the fabric. So when I lay of course the crosshairs lined up with the centers. Now I have my pattern exactly centered in the hoop. And now I know how to hoop it. No more guessing. It's right there, right in the center. Okay? And you just, you know, for these fabrics here, make sure that you open up your hoops very wide. Okay, so you just line them up with the crosshairs. See the center and the center, because that's the center of the pattern. So now you know your hoop is the right hoop that will fit your pattern. And you have it hooped exactly where you want it. Anybody have any questions about that?
You hoop the fabric or?
You hoop the stabilizer. I like to use either cutaway or tearaway. Okay? Remember now, I do the KISS system. Okay? We will not go over the last S. Oh, no, we can't. It's called Stupid Simple Sister. Okay, Chuck and Ron, okay, they're out because they're not sisters. Okay? So they have to do it the hard way. It's keeping, So, cutaway or tearaway. That's the ones I use. For your Angelina fiber, if you want to use topping, that's fine. I did mine without topping. Okay? So, if everybody can get this hooped for their thing. So, the stabilizer, your jeans, I hope they're all open. Okay? And hoop it the way I showed you. If you have any problems, I'm here. I will help you put it in the hoop for you the right way. Okay? Now, while you're doing that, let me talk to you about your Angelina fiber. It was very new to me to work with that. I am not one of these fluffy things, okay? But it was tough because it said you need to iron it. Well, when I iron. It's hot, and we iron. May and I, we iron. Let me tell you. Okay, when you do that, guess what? This is what happens. See the back, the first one? It totally burns. And we thought, oh, that's cool, you know, looks all right. The color will come back when it cools off. We're stitching, and you know what? It doesn't. It fooled me. So I cut away most of it, and I thought, oh, well, this is a good thing to show the class. What this fiber does, it will not adhere to your clothes, it will adhere to itself. Okay? If you have it too hot, it will change color, and it will totally melt and burn. So for this particular pattern, for the next one, I said, well, I'll just put one over it. So for the next one, what we did is left it loose. Now your pattern is set up to stitch an outline stitch all the way from the feather, all the way underneath it. It will stitch the first outline first. Okay? So whatever first color it is, you keep using the same color for it. It's just a color style. So you stitch the outline first. Now you know this is where my feather is. You take the Angelina fiber, and I tell you, you don't need much. You need very little, okay? You lay the fiber and you lay it across. Lay it right across the outline stitch. Okay? Then, once you have it where you want it, if you want to use the topper, that's fine. Okay, I didn't, and look, it came out beautiful. And I stitched it on the border out front. And the next it will stitch the same line again. Now it will attach the fiber to your clothes. So now you don't have to worry about it. It's not going to fly away anymore. It's attached. Then it will just stitch the whole pattern. Afterwards, we can cut it. I used, it's like a greenish color. They shine different throughout anything. Now, before you pick your colors, we have some excitement. This is so cool. Because what we're going to do, Jack had this wonderful idea. He's going to make a calendar. Don't laugh. This is for real.
It's like the grannies.
Okay, this is for real. So after we're all done today, because we know we're all going to get the jeans done, or pants, whatever you have, or shirt, whatever, we're going to model them. Okay? And if you don't want to put them on, that's fine. You just have to wear them in front, okay? Remember, I'm the nutty here, so anything goes. Okay? So we're going to do a fashion show. As a group, you're going to decide who is going to be our first calendar girl.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Okay? And Chuck is excluded. He put extra bling on his shirt so he could be chosen, but okay? So, calendar girl, alright? So, now that you know that, guess what? The sky is the limit. Do whatever you want to do for colors. Make it exciting, what you think would be exciting. I brought my wand. We can put on bling, we can put on crystals, okay? We can do anything we want. Okay, if you want to do something special, talk to me. We'll talk about it, okay? Everybody got that right? Everybody got that? Now, this is my son. This is Eddie. He's going to videotape the class so that Chuck can put it on the website. Anybody have a problem being videotaped? Nope. Cool. Let's get started. Okay, Joyce needs if you want the flat part, we have to iron it. And we have the paper here to do that, okay, so you can iron it. If you want the fluff, and let me show you the fluff, because I think that's what makes it a feather. It needs to be airy, okay? So this is the fluff.
That's mine.
Okay, so that's the fluff. Okay, you see, Ann? Go choose the fluff.
And what I
So
found
if you want it flat, you iron it. Okay, we have to iron it flat.
Put mine on anyways.
And you know what? When you put that, you know what you can do? You can lace them over the top for a little fluff. So we can do that too, okay? Put a little bit of iron underneath, okay? Or the fluff.
When I was at home doing these, I did you get?
I
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's what you can do when the Angelina is ironed. It's all solid. So for certain patterns, you have to iron the Angelina. Okay, so but these are done with the ironed Angelina.
A little bit of the Angelina goes a long way. So what you may want to do as well is share it with
It doesn't. It has 10 color stops. 4 colors. Okay. The first 2 colors that you see are your outlines. Okay, and they can be the same. I would do those in green. I have to make them in a different color for the machines to stop. Okay,
Yes, I know.
so those are your outline colors. Okay,
So
the
what is
first 2.
What's the first color?
Okay, the
you're
first
doing
color
it
I
in,
used was green.
was green. Okay.
The light green.
The light green.
That's the first color I used. Okay, the
You're
light.
not in your way. You're just
But
fine.
remember, your machine doesn't know what colors it has, so
Oh, yeah.
make it any color. You can make it all gold. You can make it all black and white. I mean,
That's what I'm gonna play.
let the fantasy go. The sky is the
I'm
limit.
playing on heavy Pelon to check my color combinations.
Oh, that's cool.
And because I'm not really quite sure.
Well,
Remember I was saying I have trouble
with
trying to
colors, if you
figure
need
it
some
out.
help,
Yeah,
if you need some help, you know, anything goes.
right. Well, I brought my different colors here, my different golds and silvers. So.
Now, I want you to know, did you see Joyce brought me a feather? If you need to see what the real feather looks like. Joyce brought me the feather.
Not quite pretty either, so.
And this is the real thing, folks.
That's the real thing.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the real stuff.
Okay.